Hello everyone and welcome to another My Time at Sandrock guide. In this video we're gonna talk about farming. We're gonna see how we can unlock it, how we can actually farm, what do we need, where do we get the seeds, and a little tips and tricks. So without further ado, let's get started. So, how do we unlock farming in My Time at Sandrock? Well, it's easy enough. Just play the main storyline and you will get to a quest called The Grass is Greener. When that's over, as one of the rewards, Ziki, which works over at the Monster Farm, will give you the basic planting kit. And he will also start selling seeds, same as Burgess. With the basic planting kit in your inventory, on your quick bar, go back to your workshop, use it from your quick bar, and then we'll unlock the farming mode. You can then put the basic planting kit into one of your storages. You don't need to have it in your inventory anymore for the mode to work. It works the same as the construction kit you can get from AD at Construction Junction. You use it once and then it's unlocked forever. Farming in Sandrock works differently than it does in Portia in that you don't need a planter box to farm crops. What you need to do instead is create a straw grid that will prepare the soil for the seeds that you want to plant. Then you plant the seed and you proceed to water it and add fertilizer, same as you would in Portia. Keep in mind that some plants require more than one straw grid, so pay attention to the seed's description and plan accordingly. Also, while fertilizer is not necessary, water of course is. So if you just breezed through the main story quest and you unlock farming pretty early, try to pace yourself, because water is essential in this game, and if you use too much, if you start farming too early, you risk having to choose between watering your crops or having functioning machines, and that's never a good thing. When you enter farming mode and you approach any of the straw grids you have created, you will see in the bottom left corner that it says level. It will start at level 0 and go up to level 4. That is the level of the soil. Soil will improve with each consecutive harvest. Keep in mind that at the moment, the only true improvement to crops yield seems to come from getting the soil to tier 4, which then allows you to apply biocrust. Biocrust itself seems to boost the yield and also give you a guaranteed seed when harvesting. This of course is makes it so that it gets cheaper to keep farming because you don't need to buy as many seeds. Crops can be planted in any season, but some will grow faster or slower depending on the season in which you decide to plant. Of all the seeds available at the moment in game, the fastest growing crops, regardless of the season in which it's planted, is Sunrise, which takes only 3 days. The slowest growing crop, again regardless of season, is Rhino Horn, which requires a whopping 12 days. You can buy seeds both from Ziki and Burgess, so at the Monster Farm and at Waterworld. Ziki does have more seeds available, but if you just need like pomato seeds, then you can go to Burgess and it will sell you the same amount for the same price. Trees are not destroyed after harvesting. They will continue to produce until you decide to uproot them because you don't want them or you don't need them anymore. Keep in mind that since you do not replant them, they will not improve the soil. So if you want a better yield or to apply them to straw grid that have also biocrust, you will need to replant them. Keep also in mind that trees take a very long time before producing the first harvest. Chestnut, for example, takes 16 days regardless of the season in which you have planted it, while coffee tea tree can take from a minimum of 23 days during autumn and spring to a max of almost 31 days if you planted them during the winter. If you want to plant desert mushrooms, the seeds, as far as I can tell, are not sold anywhere. The best way I found to get the mushroom strain, that's what the mushroom seeds are called, is to go around harvesting the mushrooms themselves. There are 3 big trees along the railway tracks right in front of your workshop, going roughly from the sand carp fishing spot almost all the way to the bridge, where mushrooms can be found growing under those big trees. At the moment, that's the best way I found to get the strains. If you put down a straw grid in the wrong place, or if you need to move it because you need to make room for machines and such, you can move them either by going to Construction Junction or by using the home editing toolkit if you bought it from Construction Junction. That's it for today's videos, guys. I hope it was informative and useful. Please leave a like if it was, or if you simply enjoyed watching it, and let me know in the comments below if there is some particular topic you wish me to discuss in the next guide. In the meantime, I bid you good night or good day, whatever it is for you, and I'll see you guys on the next video.